I'm a woman created in the image of God, just the way I am, and I'm not broken. And because I believe that to be true in my life, that says something to me about who God is. And if that is true about who God is, then now my life has meaning and it has purpose. I'm Denise, and I go to school here at United Theological Seminary as a Doctor of Ministry student. My focus is in pastoral care and counseling with a specialized focus in trans and recovery ministries. In late 2010, I realized that I needed to stop drinking because I'm an alcoholic and I'm a recovering alcoholic. I decided to start living an honest life all the way around, and I started to transition and I got sober at the same time. I was so far in the closet, nobody could have ever seen me. There was no daylight there anywhere. Once I started going back to church and I shared with the pastor that I had been a pastor, one thing sort of led to another to bring me to where I am today. I'm involved quite a bit in the recovery community, largely with LGBT folks. When we're active addicts, our life is not really our own. Our life becomes that addiction. And to watch people get their lives back and to start seeing family relationships healed and people be able to hold down jobs and to live as productive people. And it doesn't always happen that way, but when it does happen, it's so wonderful that I just keep wanting to do it over and over again. The other part of what I do as a trans woman is to advocate for trans people here in the Twin Cities, across the board, but particularly from a spiritual faith community. Because we have one Lord, one faith, one baptism. There's one God that has brought us all together here in the same place. Somebody say amen. For a group of people as marginalized as trans people are from spiritual life, it doesn't do a lot of good to just say it. You know, to see somebody who is trans, to actually visually see somebody who is trans stand up publicly and commit themselves in the life of a spiritual community and talk about that is a rather startling thing. That doesn't happen very often. And that I know that has an impact. People tell me it has an impact. People ask me to keep doing that, so I do. Right now, I'm in the middle of writing a dissertation proposal, and the PFund scholarship paid for essentially all of my summer school this year. It made a huge difference to my ability to stay focused on what it is that I'm doing. PFund and the people that contribute to PFund, to have them publicly, not just privately, publicly acknowledge that the work I do, the work that other recipients do, is worthwhile to the greater LGBTQIA community, it's such a vote of confidence that it makes what I do really seem very worthwhile.